Holy shoot. Alrighty, we gotta. Just gonna delete this file. Oh man. Holy. Alright.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them
Alrighty.
only you.
Yes.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Well, oh, Dad, you wanna see how you can beat the spider bot fast? I'm going back to the first mission. I'm going back to the first mission, just doing a little bit of a repeat run on this thing. Alrighty. Let's go a repeat run on this thing. So Spider Bot, I know where he is. Just a little bit ahead. Sorry, kill him. That's what they're trying to tell you. Find the best way to glory kill them is just shoot them in the friggin' face and then just punch them. One second, someone's just messaging right. Alright, there we go. Big bounce. Good thing we get the speed bouncer, so that's the best mob. Best thing to do is always mix your glory kills and your chainsaw, just so you have enough health to fight, and then I always try and do the glory kills first to have enough health. And you're wondering what the broadcast thing is. The broadcast is so my PS4 friends can watch. So this is streaming on the PS4, so yeah, they can see it. Hello, you're on. Hello. My father says hi. Yep. So yeah, this is just the PS4 broadcast. So yeah, broadcasting every PS4 friend. I really like doing this kind of thing. It also keeps track of my time. I like how you just rip his head off. I just restarted the game for the stream. Yeah, rip that guy's head off. Well, that's like how his head just looks. It's just just a bad day. Bad day on the market. What echo? What's going on? What echo are you talking about? Echo. I don't get why there'd be an echo.
The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%.
I have my headphones on. It's how's it echoing? Is it maybe on just your end? Everything I say echoes.
Is this better?
There's no echo.
Well, I mean, at least you get the same thing repeated twice. Well, you're on must be you, because Austin just said it's not him. Austin the baller. There should be no reason why it'd be echoing either. It's not like my voice is coming out of the friggin' TV. Because there is no sound coming out of the TV. When I put my headphones on the PS4, it's, no sound comes out of the TV. Maybe reload the stream or something. So here's how you handle the arachnotron. So you can go on down if you want. I like going on down. Shoot that. Shoot his sides. Shoot both sides. Then once that's done, just shoot the hell out of him. Boom. And then drill that thing in his eye. Man, I really like this game. It's a great game. You figured it out? Nice. I really like how the design of the enemies in this game looks more akin to the classic games. Alrighty. You can tell this game was made for like fans of the original Dooms. Oh yeah, Austin's never seen footage of this game. This is Austin's first. I mean, Austin's played the other games with me a little bit when he comes over, but he's never seen footage of this game. So here's the first time Austin will be seeing this. I wonder how this game looks in 4K. It looks really good on just normal HD. Yeah, the graphics are really well designed. I also like the gore effects, like how, like, when you shoot an enemy, like, a part of them skin comes off, rather than it just being, like, a little, like, blood splatter. Like, it actually does feel like you're doing damage. A lot of red and green. That's the main colors in this game. A lot of red and green. Then there's snow areas where it's more white. This game has a lot more color than the other stuff. I like the graphics editing. Austin isn't here anymore. It's just me. Oh dear. God Jesus. Oh yeah, this is the part you were stuck at. I heard on PC this game has way too many controls. Oh, Austin's still here. Oh, nice. Hello, Austin. I think this is a very good game to stream. I was gonna do like a live review of this, but like I guess that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have a mod on. I need to add the mods onto the guns. Where the hell's the Arachnotron? Never been to this spot before. That's one thing, like there's a whole big map to explore, and they can even let you fast travel back near the end of the maps. Which is a good feature, because then you can go back and get some stuff you missed. Live review. I don't know, it's just kinda, it's a little hard to explain stuff. But I think the main gist is talking about the game as you're playing the game. Shoot his eye, shoot his eye. I like how the Arachnotron is like one of the first enemies you meet in the game. We had in the original games, they're like one of the last. Yeah, PC players, I would just feel bad that they have so many controls to work with. Because I heard you have like, I heard about how many keys are on this darn thing. And even John Romero, the guy who made the original Doom, he said when he was playing the game that he couldn't even, he couldn't grasp the controls. He couldn't do the Ultra Nightmare, which he wanted to do, so he had to play it on the console. Maybe just saying that's people that suck at PC games, but like a lot of those people that played on the PC, well, they have it on the PC for a reason, because they're a PC gamer. That's it. So like, why else would they have it on the PC? I said that a bunch of people, even friggin' Mike Matei from Cinemassacre, even can't grasp the game. None of the Cinemassacre crew again. And they play on PC all the time now. They thought Crisis was too easy on PC. Oh yeah. And I think I can get why people think this game is hard on PC, because you have to memorize just more keys. Like, I'm not a PC gamer myself, so that's why I would never get this on a PC. I'd rather just be restricted to a couple buttons. Oh, by the way, you guys are seeing the first level in the game. This is the first level in the game, and you're seeing all this madness. I like the subway setting. It actually feels like you're on Earth. Like, look at the mannequins. Like, there was no... This, like... I don't know if you remember when Cuphead released, a bunch of game journalists couldn't finish the tutorial because they never grasped the controls. Well, they couldn't finish the controls on the console either. Like with the Cuphead thing. Plus, that's game journal. It's not actually game journalists love this game. Game journalists love this game. A bunch of Doom fans claim that this game sucks. Oddly enough, they said this game is... I'm not kidding. Someone said that this game is essentially Mario Bros. Mixed with Overwatch. Yeah. Yeah. No, they couldn't beat Dark Souls either. But those are meant to be challenging games. This game is not meant to be like... This game is challenging. But this game's challenging, but it's not meant to be like... There's an easy mode. There's an easy mode, medium, hard, super hard, and then there's like really, really hard. Ultra Nightmares. But that's the true experience. You grade up, and then you get better at the game, and once you get better at the game, you destroy everyone in the game. Austin, are you still here? Dude, I friggin' love this game. This game is a game of the year, honestly. And I think that, I think that a game that is fun, a game that is so fun, should be what's game of the year. Not a game that has whatever politics on it. Like, very gory. So I think that kind of adds to the appeal. You get what I mean? Like, you're shredding these demons, and you actually feel like you're in control when you're shredding these guys. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! It's really one of the more violent games I played. If I'm being honest. Mortal Kombat, all the Mortal Kombat 11's also pretty damn. Those are like the pioneers of what were known as the most violent games back then, are still the most violent games now. Mortal Kombat, Wolfenstein, Doom, Blood. Oh my god, Blood! I forgot about Blood. Yeah, there's a game out there that exists. It's called Blood. Blood is just like Doom. It's like it's a boomer shooter, but it's more on like there's a lot more gothic and more on gargoyles. I think, from my memory. Yeah, Blood's pretty good. Blood is pretty good. Shadow Warrior is a good one. And those are all series that started in the 90s. All the 90s games series is the stuff that's still like bloody. Like, even if I just thought the gore was like a little much in this game, which it's a little cartoony, I think. Like, it's not like the realistic gore I've seen in like a Call of Duty game. Like that blood kind of is like very like that gore is kind of like super realistic looking. Like there's a lot of like human detail in it. This game is just like ridiculous. You're friggin' pulling out this dude's eyeball. You're shoving a guy's whatchamacallit, you're shoving a guy's shoulder into his face. It's just very ridiculous stuff. As Hugo Martin said, he wanted to have a stupid game to play with his kids. Hugo Martin, that's the guy who developed this game. Originally, this game was going to be a story-based. Originally, the newer Doom games were going to be story-based, but they saw that a lot of fans didn't like Doom. What's it called? Doom 3. I like Doom 3. It's probably my favorite one. It's for kids. I mean, technically speaking, no. But like, if I were to show my, like if I were to show a kid like an M-rated game, I'd show them this. I would not show them Manhunt or something like that, where they show like realistic violence against humans, or like I wouldn't show them like a really dark game like Last of Us. Even then, and then this game's a little much. Then you just show them the classic Dooms. So classic Dooms. It's gory, but it's meant to be fun. While Manhunt is just kind of just disturbing. Yeah, you're not supposed to show it to your kids technically, but it's kind of like in movies. If you were to show an R-rated movie to a kid, I'd probably show them I wouldn't show them RoboCop. I would show them like maybe Terminator 1, but also show Terminator 2 like right after it. Because like Terminator 2 kind of has like the hero scenes that kind of has more. It's kind of more heroic. That movie's a classic, anyways. I'll just see Terminator 2 at some point. I mean, I think the first R-rated movie I ever watched was Dawn of the Dead. I think it was either that or it was Halloween. Halloween's a bit more of a disturbing movie to show to a young fellow, but I don't know, I liked it when I was younger. Still do, it's a good movie. Out of the boomer shooters, I wouldn't show a kid. I wouldn't show a kid like blood or something like that. And if a kid's like petrified by horror, I wouldn't show them like Doom 3, where they're like friggin'. Where they're like Doom 3 is admittedly a creepy game to play. Yeah. I wouldn't show a kid the Doom movie. I mean, that movie, the original Doom movie, it's because it sucks. Man, that movie sucks, man. Oh shoot, I'm looked at my phone for a second, and what happens? I get attacked. Gonna... What's funny is Mortal Kombat 1 on the Genesis, I believe. I believe that was rated like MA13, I think, when that first came out on the Genesis, at least. Nintendo didn't want to do age ratings, but they had to, and I think that was also 13 as well. Well, it might have been M-rated. I don't know. The SNES version of Mortal Kombat was the more graphically stunning version, but Genesis is the one that, like, if you use a cheat code, you can actually get the blood. The M-rated, the real M-rated version was the arcade one. I made a joke recently about friggin' Sony, Microsoft does what so not, or something like that. Yeah. Remember when there used to be controversy surrounding books? Nowadays, that like a ton of people don't read. Nowadays, there's like no controversy surrounding books or anything. If people were still like reading constantly, you would probably see like Joker comics always on the controversy list. You would probably see like all these friggin' bizarre science fiction on the list thing. Well, books never really get controversies. I'm surprised there was never a controversy over, like, friggin' Game of Thrones, because that is, like... I don't like Game of Thrones, but that is, like, something I had... Game of Thrones, especially with all the incest and crap, like, that is, there were. When? Recently. The only controversy with Game of Thrones I ever see is friggin' people telling George to write the damn books. Because, you know, George is fat. Like, he's no offense, but, if he doesn't write those books, but the books will be under the 6 feet. Like, no offense, but like, dude gotta write those books if he wants to get them out before he passes away. He's really old too. He's like almost like what, 80 years old? At this point, I just stopped following George. Did you hear that Genghis Khan is getting cancelled even though he's been dead for like centuries? That was a strange thing. I'm almost done reading Man in the High Castle. It's a very good book, but I think it's banned in Germany when it came out. And I think I could see why. Germany, even if they show Nazis in a bad light, Germany always bans anything just with that word in it. Or at least did. Germany kind of cracked down on it a couple years ago, so stuff like Wolfenstein is now being released in Germany.
Activating the portal now.
Yeah, Germany's have a lot of restrictions on that kind of stuff. And I can kind of get why. I mean, that's a dark period of their history. Genghis Khan, he's getting canceled on Twitter. I'm not kidding. He was. Yeah, Fortress of Doom. Like how like this floppy disk in the loading menu.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest.
Exactly. It's like it's a stupid thing to do. Twitter just canceled someone for speaking their own language. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Oh, I completely forgot that my sister is home. She's just been in bed. Everyone's sleeping. Even the dog is sleeping. Everyone's sleeping. Oh, here's something cool. Dude, I kinda hate Twitter at this point. Twitter's evil. Twitter's wicked. I just smash a totem that's been like right next to me for a while. I'm like, well, why would you have it there? You're just gonna smash it anyways. I really like this Fortress of Doom. It's more of a hub. I kind of like this thing. Like, none of the Doom games have ever really had like a hub world of sorts. It's not really a hub world. It's just like you look around. Oh my god. Twitter was canceling Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. That's his official name, Grogu. Twitter was canceling Grogu just because he was eating eggs in The Mandalorian. Unfertilized eggs. Since that it was animated, it was for kids, and they brought their 4-year-old. It's like Sausage Party. I remember there was controversy around that movie. Sausage Party was this cartoony movie. I remember that movie shocked me because I was like, wow, a sausage. I didn't know what a sausage was. I thought it was a hot dog. Hot dog is swearing. A hot dog is swearing. A potato is swearing. A potato saying the F-bomb. I'm like, what the hell am I watching? But then I realized, I'm like, oh, when the Sausage Party came out, I was like, oh yeah, animation's also for adults too. So I found that out. But I know a bunch of kids that went to see Sausage Party. Proceeded to cancel the main character because his earrings are racist. Oh my god, I can't believe Twitter, man. Dude, I think this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this detail. It's very gothic looking. It's very, even down there, like, look at that detail. It's very eerie. The clouds. Even back there, you see back there, oh my god, it's really great detail. I wonder what this looks like in 4K, because remember, this is just HD. I just go the wrong way? Oh shoot. Oh dear. Remember when people were canceling H.P. Lovecraft just cause of his cat? They didn't even acknowledge his history or his weird history. They just heard about his cat and they just canceled him just because of his cat. Oh dear. I really like the soundtrack in this game. It's very detailed. Mick Gordon did such a good job. They shouldn't have screwed that guy over. They should have let that guy continue his music. Look what this can do. This is called a blood punch. The Switch version of this game, as far as I'm aware, it's not very good. It's like the Among Us Switch version. Like, what is it with the Switch these days? So they make Mario 3D All Stars. That's a terrible port because they just straight up just ported the games over. They didn't like change anything, change much. They changed a little bit of the resolution, but that's about it. They didn't do much. And then but they see the demand for that game, and what do? They're gonna stop selling it after March 31st. Was it? Like, oh my god, I can't. Nintendo, what are you doing? The only thing and even then, I think it's a little weird. Super Nintendo World is called Super Nintendo World, but in all the trailers they've only shown Mario. I really hope that they add more to the park. Because it wouldn't make sense to call it Super Nintendo World. Like seriously, why did you call you things Super Nintendo World? If most of it's not even Nintendo, it's just Mario. And yes, Mario is the flagship icon, I get it, yeah. But can't there be like a little, like, Link is an icon, Link won them a Game of the Year award. Yeah. Funny enough, Breath of the Wild is the only game they've ever really won a Game of the Year award for. And they freaking... And yeah. I heard Age Calamity was pretty good, but I'm not gonna get it. Thickness. And I wish there was more games like this. I get that this game is not gonna win Game of the Year anyways when the Game Awards came. But I thought it would have won at least sound design, or it would have won at least soundtrack. Because that's what I hear a lot of people talk about this game as well. They call that a plus. They put other franchises that are less like widely recognized among 6-year-olds, so it'll just be harder to get people to come. But see, Zelda is an iconic franchise. What else is quite iconic? Pokemon. I mean, I get it. Yeah, Pokemon's kind of becoming sort of its own thing, but like, should have had like a Pokemon Center or something. I mean, that's technically a Nintendo. Kirby's iconic. I mean, yes, Mario's the most well recognized, but Zelda is a huge series. That's Japan loves Zelda as well. They don't know it as much, but they see that character. They know that character. They know that They'll know that name. Zelda's about as long last Zelda's been around. It's just as long. Actually, friggin' whatchamacallit, many kids got introduced to Zelda with the, yeah, it's aimed at young children, but again, they're going to Universal Studios parks. This isn't Disneyland. That's like a widely recognized park. Albeit Universal Studios seems like more of a place I would want to go to. To be honest. There, boom. Yeah, they'll know the name if they want. Yes, but like again, don't call it Super Nintendo, Super Mario World. You know what? More kids would come if they see the name Super Mario World. They hear the name Nintendo, but they don't know what the hell that means. Like, I didn't know what Nintendo meant when I was younger. Hell, what's funny is like Smash Bros. Even then, a lot of kids play Smash Bros. They see Smash Bros. They think Smash Bros. Is cool. They see like all these Smash Bros. Characters, and they want to come just to see that the Smash Bros. They'd be like, oh look, there's they would be more attractive. But even then, adults they would know what Zelda is if they play a video game. They'll know what that is. Like you should have, they should have at least start with Mario, then add Zelda. Don't add Game & Watch. Don't add like Rob the Robot or like Duck Hunt. Like don't add like anything that's obscure to kids nowadays. Add stuff that's like more popular today. If Nintendo actually used most of their Animal Crossing would have been a good franchise to put in too. It's not like a widely recognized thing, but they see the cutesy characters and stuff, and then when a little kid sees that, they'll be like, "Oh, well, mommy, let's go see Isabelle. Let's go see Isabelle." Like, I know my sister, like, she's never even played that Animal Crossing game we own. She's never even touched it once, but she's obsessed with those characters. Isabelle. She's obsessed with Tom Nook and all that. Like, those are big characters. Like you should like at least have like a little spot. Like you can have a Mario ride, and then like there's like a little like spot called like the for Animal Crossing, and then you have the Zelda spot where you're beating down little foes or something like that. And again, it's like if Universal Studios, the parks, it's like if they called the parks, but the only thing they added in the parks was like, what is Universal on? Friggin' Blumhouse movies. It's like if they only added like a Purge attraction or something like that. Like, that'd be stupid. Like, the name is stupid. So far the name is stupid. Now they're adding more Donkey Kong and stuff like that, but Donkey Kong's always been combined with Mario ever since the original game from 81. 81, holy lord. My dad's gonna feel old next year when he sees that Donkey Kong is 40 years old next year.
You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Yeah. You know what I wish to go to one day for like gaming kind of stuff? You ever heard of QuakeCon? I wish I could go to QuakeCon one day. I remember one year Bethesda did the Bethesda Land thing. I don't want to go to that. It's better to make the whole park something that the children will enjoy rather than make so it actually might be expensive. Well, I can only see out of your message, but like, I get it. It's just a stupid name. Like, Well, I heard a rumor recently that they're opting to make a Netflix Zelda series or something. Zelda would be more good for a show. People want a Mario show, but like a little Mario cartoon. But like nowadays, a Mario cartoon just doesn't work. Back then, it works because you could make all this friggin' bizarre crap. Like the original Zelda cartoon and the original. Oh my god, I love that Mario cartoon. That's a good one. The original Sonic cartoon was friggin' bizarre. Like that stuff was just bizarre. Like the Shell Factory. Oh man, dude, that's gonna can't wait for the bite down. Oh shoot. But yeah, I wish to go to QuakeCon one day. Comic Con I never go to. Never go to Comic Con just cause Comic Con has just kind of become political pandering. Oh god. I'll take a look after. Oh god. Man, the Game Awards made me mad. Man, I hate that thing. Man, I hate the Game Awards now. That thing sucked. Political pandering all the way through. Man, that was terrible. Terrible. Especially when the Pearl Jam guy came on and then... Oh, Jesus. Especially when the Pearl Jam guy came on and he was getting hated just cause his song was in Last of Us 2. I'm like, oh my god. I hated that show. Now look at this, we went from that Snowland to now we're here at... We're back on normal Earth. Yeah, don't watch it, this is a waste of time. Watch the trailers for some of the games. Those are interesting, that's it, really. The musical performance is really good, though. That's probably the best part of the show, to be honest. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you're back already. How do I remember something? Purple goo. Yeah, this stuff keeps you to the ground, also slows you right down. Yeah, people call this game Mario Bros. Combined with satanic imagery. I'm like, what kind of criticism is that? That's just stupid. Stupid in a funny way, though, to be honest. If I'm...
There There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and
I don't know. They say the platforming is too much. Man, that was a lot of platforming right there, wasn't that? Iron Man. Just think of Iron Man when I see this. Oh no. One thing I like about the new Doom games is like this game especially is the plasma gun actually looks like the plasma gun, while in the other game, Doom 016 I call it now, and in that game the plasma gun didn't look like the plasma gun. It just looked like a gun. That's it. This one actually looks like the original plasma gun. The enemies actually look like the enemies, some of them at least. Man, people gave this game a lot of hot takes for like stupid reasons, to be honest. I hear people complaining that the DLC is too hard. I'm like, well, if it's too hard, then you thought the main game was too hard. Why are you playing it? I didn't think the DLC was that hard. There's parts that gave me a little bit of trouble, but I didn't like die that much. I mean, I died. But I died on more tougher sections, and then I learned, and then I beat the game. Man, I really like this game. Was it like one of the first levels in the game? It's like level 2 or 3 at least. That's what I like, it's like how like, even on like an easier difficulty, like this game wants you to learn how to play it. Thickness. I really like the glory kill system. There's like nothing like, there's like no other shooter like this game. Huh? Yeah, I think I texted you. Actually, just gonna take a look. Sorry, alright, sorry, just holding off for a second.
No text for you. Oh, 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 baby. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy dog. Oh, there you go. I got a text now. Two messages.
Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Don't spam the stream. Don't spam the stream. Oh my god. At least you put in 11. At least you put in the numbers here. Well, I had to go text my dad what I want from A&W. I gotta look. Who's text? Alrighty. I want a friggin' double cheeseburger with the. Oh my god! I better have said double. Jesus. Yeah, I said double. Okay. Thank God. Oh shoot. Alright, we got the battery. Surprised the stream has gone on for, at least. Thought it would have ended after like 2 minutes, to be honest. Floating yellow dildo, wait, what? Oh, you mean that thing back there? Just, that's a weird thought in my head right now. That's a big sword. Or more like a big blade. Doomslayer is so powerful. He defeated the most powerful demons in hell multiple times. Legit, he's the most powerful. He's probably one of the more powerful video game characters ever. Like, yes, he does wear suits, but like, he only got that after. Before he wore the suits, see, I read up on this stuff. Before he got the suits, he was still super strong. He faced the Lord of Hell. He faced 4 versions of the Lord of Hell at the same time. Could he be Kratos? I do think he is one of the few video game characters that could be Kratos from God of War. And I was about to talk about that anyways, so you don't have to. I was gonna talk about that, so that's why I'm answering it. Now, could he exactly be Kratos? Sure, because he is legit a god himself. The Doomslayer's twin is Satan. That's who his twin is. Could he be Kirby? Yeah, because he can adapt. Dude, the next DLC, Doomslayer's gonna fight Satan. He's gonna fight Satan, and that's his twin. And he's obviously gonna win because it's Doom. There's a Doom game where he doesn't win. Actually, there's only one Doom game where he decides where he doesn't win, and that's pretty much the end of Doom 64. He just stays in hell. Well, Kirby is just swallowed. He's never ripped and tears. If he swallowed the Doomslayer's fist, well, his guts would be out on a plate in like a minute. Okay. He says streams lasted a while. You actually get to see the game rather than people's lame footage of it. People just play trailer footage and their stuff, and then they claim it's their real footage, and then you just compare it to like other people's footage, and they use the same exact footage. I swear to God, every time I see Doom 2016, everyone uses the same exact clip for some ass reason. Like, they always like, and they claim it's their footage. Yes, Kirby has multiple dimensions, but again, the Slayer is the Ripper Terror. He's gonna, if he doesn't, he'll destroy you in seconds. He's the Lord of. He's even the Lord of Hell. He's like, yes, nothing survives, and Kirby can copy your abilities, so Kirby can just eat this, or you can just eat the Lord of Hell, and then they can use the Lord of Hell's power. But let's see, Doomslayer, he just can't be defeated. Like, you can't defeat this guy. This guy is just a normal human being before. This guy is just a normal human that managed to take on the entire army. See, Kirby's a lord, but unlike Kratos, and I gotta go now. Oh, damn it! I was just trying to finish this. Just got two goods. There. Well, later, and I think I'm just gonna end the stream just cause. Oh shoot. Well, there. Alrighty.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby. There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.